I'm very excited to be welcoming Serena Parsons back here on Primetime Local News. She is the executive director of the Bonnyville and District Chamber of Commerce. Now, the Bonnyville and District Oil and Gas Show is just over a week or so away. It's going to be taking place on June 21st and the 22nd, 2 days of action packed stuff going on up in Bonnyville. Serena, how are preparations going for the show?
We're busy. It's been crazy because there's so much on the back end, right? From the show program to making sure all the booths are filled, the schedule. So we've been very busy, but it is coming together so nicely. The community have really rallied to make sure that this is going to be an incredible event. We are sold out of booths inside. There are still some booths remaining outside if there is an exhibitor that would like to join. The outdoor booths are a little more affordable, and you still have access to the oilman's room, which you and I will talk more about.
For sure. Now, you heard it out there for people who are interested still. Those outdoor booths are available. I'll give you a chance now to kind of go through a little bit about what is going on. I know it's a 2 day event, but there's so much happening in those 2 days.
It is. It's really like several events all in one. So we start off on the 20th. All the exhibitors will arrive and they'll start set up. And then that evening, we'll be hosting the Bonnyville Oil and Gas Show opening ceremonies, where we are really pleased to have Pathways Alliance as the sponsor. Their president, Kendall Dilling, will be speaking about the potential carbon capture facility that will be built right here in our backyard in the Lakeland. So right now, there really is we're coming out of a long recession when it comes to the oil field. We're coming out of that. We're getting on the other side of that now. There are new projects on the horizon. We're post a pandemic. There's just a lot. So there's a lot of excitement about getting everybody together again, really making those connections, growing the industry in our region again, because we are a really important region to the oil and gas industry. And so we're really happy to be bringing everybody together for that opening ceremonies. We also have the 2023 Juno Award winners, the Bearhead Sisters, who will be performing, because the next day, of course, is National Indigenous Peoples Day, and we want to recognize that as well. So we're really happy to have them come and join us. And then we'll have a fun casino and, just some drinks and some appies, and it'll be a fun night. That is open to the public. So if anyone is wondering what's going on, or they want to network, or they want to hear, straight from the horse's mouth, what's happening in the region, come join. You can register at bonnyvilleoilandgasshow.com, and it's just $40 to attend that event. Cash bar, appies included, and we're really, really happy to see that come together and come to fruition. And then the show itself takes place on the 21st and 22nd. So we'll have over 100 exhibitors ish there at that time. And then, so that's open to the public as well. You can register to attend for free a couple of days beforehand, or you can pay $20 at the door, and 100% of those proceeds go to Stars Air Ambulance.
That's awesome. You were just going through the list of everything. There's so much going on, and a lot for different people too. It's not all geared towards one kind of demographic. And this is also the first year that the show is going to be taking place since 2019. So it's exciting to have such a big event going on in Bonnyville.
It is. And you know what? We say that we're the premier networking event in the region or in Alberta for the oil and gas, because we have something that's unique to our show, and that's called the Oilman's Room. It's exclusive to exhibitors only, and we have representatives from 5 of the main producer companies. So we've got Strathcona Resources, Imperial Oil, Cenovus Energy, Interpipeline, and Canadian Natural. They will all be there. And so it's a chance to get in. We know there is no substitute for a handshake and a smile when it comes to making connections, and we're providing that opportunity. So every exhibitor gets 5 minutes with these procurement professionals from the producer or owner companies, and to say, hey, how do I make a bid? This is my company. This is what I do. This is what I provide, and give them your elevator pitch and really make an impression. So that's unique. That's only happening on June 21st, the first day of the show. And then on the second day of the show, to entice more of the public to come in, we will, sponsored by the Brick Bonnyville, we have a big screen TV that we'll be doing a draw for. And there's going to be various draws from the opening ceremonies and prizes and all kinds of fun stuff. So, it's going to be a busy few days, but really excited to ignite the spark again for our region, for what our region can do, for our local businesses, and for the economic development of the entire Lakeland.
Yeah, it seems like there's going to be a big impact from this beyond just the oil and gas industry, but on the region as a whole. Are you still looking for maybe volunteers or any support from people locally?
Absolutely. If you're interested in volunteering, we do pay a small stipend to go to a charity of your choice. So you can email admin@bonnyvillechamber.com. Just contact us anywhere. We'll get you in touch, and you can register to be a volunteer.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Serena, for taking some time to talk with us today. Still some time for people to plan taking part in it or volunteering or whatever. So make sure you get on it because it's going to be a busy event. And thanks again for your time.
Thanks so much, Jace.